How to deal with failure in a better way. Failure. That 7-letter word can often conjure horrors for us all. Nobody wants to fail, whether in business, education, or personal relationships. Everyone runs after that one elusive bird, success. In today's society of high performers, we prefer to make idols of these achievers who, we assume, have never failed at anything in life. Nothing could be farther from the truth. If you look closely at the lives of some of the most successful people in the world, you'll find that they failed more times than others. These people succeeded in life, not because they never failed, but simply because they knew how to deal with failure better. So, how can you do the same? That's what we're going to explore in today's video, so make sure you stick around till the end. Before we proceed, please support the channel by liking the video and hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified about our upcoming videos. What does failure actually mean? Before trying to deal with failure, you should first know what it is. Most people associate failure with not being able to achieve the goals they've set in life. They try once, maybe twice, and when they don't get what they want, they give up and move on. That's a great mistake. For instance, take Thomas Alva Edison, arguably the most prolific inventor that humanity has seen. He's the person who captured light in a glass bulb and made sure we never have to be in the dark after sundown again. However, very few people know that Edison tried 10,000 different ways to create the light bulb, all of which were failures. But he didn't consider these attempts to be failures. Instead, he treated them merely as 10,000 steps to learning how to create a light bulb successfully. So, failure is not a hurdle on the path to success, like most people think. Instead, each time you fail, this is life teaching you a lesson on how to succeed. Whoever said failure is a stepping stone to success had it right. How to deal with failure in a better way. Despite all the wise words that you read or hear, the truth is, when we fail, our mind shrinks into itself. We are trapped in bitter thoughts and keep telling ourselves that we aren't good enough. This ultimately leads to us not trying to achieve our goals at all. When facing a situation of utter hopeless failure, it's important not to drown ourselves in misery. Instead, we can take a few simple steps and deal with failure in a much better way. Here's a simple 5-step formula that can help you do just that. Number 1. Acknowledge the cause of failure. You should never consider failure as a sign that you're wrong. Instead, it's merely life trying to tell you that you need to improve in one way or another. So, whenever you fail, and you surely will if you're trying anything worthwhile, take a step back and acknowledge the cause of the failure. Why did you fail? What could you have done better? And how can you overcome the hurdles you faced the last time you tried? Asking questions such as these can help you reach the root cause of your failure. And once you're there, you can take action so that you don't make the same mistakes twice. Number 2, don't make it emotional. Most of the time, we make the mistake of mixing up failure with negative emotions. It's a common fact that failures do affect us emotionally, and we're never asking you to suppress them. But you need to deal with negative emotions properly and not let them overtake you. To learn how to improve your emotional intelligence, you can check out this video. Number 3, realize that it's not the end of the world. Failing in anything is never the end of the world. While it's natural that we view our failures as life-shattering, the chances are that it won't even matter to us in a few years. So, it's best not to dwell too much on past failures, but instead learn from them and move forward. Number 4, keep grinding. The moment we fail, the world around us starts to point fingers. We recommend you take your own and stick them into your ears. Don't listen to the discouraging words that the world throws at you. Hold your ground and keep grinding. Number 5, be patient. The final piece of the puzzle, be patient. Many times we give up just when we're about to achieve our goals. Reality can be confusing, and things often become the most challenging right before we succeed. At this point, be patient and hold on to your path. Success is just around the corner. The key takeaway from this is that failure is not a negative sign that we should shy away from. Instead, it's an indication that we're well on the way to success. That's why everyone should actually invite failure and learn from it. So, the next time you fail, don't despair, but instead, remember the words of the famous Irish playwright Samuel Beckett. Ever tried, ever failed. No matter. Try again, fail better.